All right, let's dive into something that is just brilliantly simple. It's an idea that could completely change how we cool our homes, especially with temperatures going up and up. It's an elegant solution, and it's called the cool roof.
You know that feeling, right, when your home just feels like a total oven during the summer? You get through a blazing hot day, you're hoping for some relief at night, but your house, it just holds on to that heat. So what's really going on here?
Okay, so the heart of the problem, especially if you have a concrete roof, is that it basically acts like a giant heat sponge. Seriously, all day long it's just soaking up the sun's heat. And then, guess what? Long after the sun goes down, it starts releasing all that heat, downwards, right into your home.
So what if the answer wasn't some super high-tech, expensive gadget, huh? What if it was actually a really elegant, super low-cost idea that's maybe been around for ages?
Well, say hello to the cool roof. The whole idea is incredibly straightforward. You just apply a thin layer of a natural material, we're talking mud or white lime, which you might know as chuna, right onto the roof. And the goal? Super simple. Reflect the sunlight away instead of soaking it all up.
And look, the real innovation here isn't some complex engineering. It's all about using natural, affordable materials. You can forget about those expensive air conditioners. This thin layer, it's like a reflective shield, just bouncing sunlight away and stopping the heat before it even has a chance to get inside.
Okay, so it's a great idea, right? But does it actually work? I mean, proving it is a whole other thing. Well, turns out you can, with a really simple experiment that has some seriously powerful results.
And maybe the best part is just how easy this is to test for yourself. All you need are 2 identical cardboard boxes, a bit of mud or that lime, a couple of thermometers, and a heat source, like, the sun. It is literally science you can do right in your own backyard.
And the process? Just as simple. You take your 2 boxes, right? You leave one as is, that's our normal roof. Then on the second one, you put that cool roof coating. Pop a thermometer inside each box, stick them under a light or out in the sun for maybe half an hour, and then you just check the temperature. That's it.
And this is the actual project plan that this whole idea is based on. So this isn't just a theory, it's a tested method. And the result is pretty much exactly what you'd hope for. The box with the coating stays way cooler. It's such a simple, direct way to see that this thing really works.
But look, the impact here, it goes way beyond just making a room a little cooler. This simple idea creates this amazing ripple effect with some really major social and environmental benefits.
I mean, just look at the difference. It's pretty stark. Your normal roof soaks up the sun, right? That means higher temperatures inside and you're using more energy. But the cool roof, it reflects that sunlight, so you get lower temperatures and serious energy savings. The difference is, well, it's night and day.
And think about what those energy savings actually mean. They translate directly into some amazing social benefits. Families save money on their electricity bills because their fans and coolers just don't have to work as hard. Your home stays naturally cool, which, let's be honest, is a huge improvement in your quality of life. This is a game changer, especially in villages or low-income areas where every single rupee counts and maybe electricity isn't always reliable. And on top of all that, it is so easy for literally anyone to adopt.
So when you boil it all down, what we're looking at here is an incredibly practical, real-world solution. This is for communities that are really on the front lines dealing with extreme heat. This isn't some far-off, futuristic concept. Nope, this is adaptation in action, and it's something we can do right now.
All right, so as we start to wrap this up, I think it's really important to just take a second and think about the core message. And it's all about the incredible power of a truly simple idea.
The project's own conclusion just puts it perfectly. This is a simple, eco-friendly, and affordable method to cool homes naturally. It just goes to show, we don't always need some crazy, complex technology to solve huge problems. Sometimes the most powerful solutions are, well, they're right under our feet.
And at the end of the day, that's really what this is all about. It's a small change, sure, but it promotes a much, much bigger idea, sustainable living. It's about finding ways to work with nature instead of fighting against it, to make our world a little more comfortable and a lot more resilient.
So I want to leave you with a question to chew on. The cool roof, it's just one amazing example of an elegant, low-tech solution to a very modern problem. So what other simple natural solutions for these huge challenges do you think are out there? Maybe hiding in plain sight, just waiting for us to find them?